Let's have a little fun here. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Last rev with the stock motor. All right, Dave, what we got here?
So we got a car came, stage 2, already good to go, but that wasn't enough. So we
So we had the APR intake and downpipe.
APR intake, APR downpipe, bullshit for stage 2, and it was just like fun, fast, but like anything, you get sick of it. It's just enough fun to be addictive. That's when it was like, all right, I got to do something about this.
And we actually built my WRX, and as
like
the thing got a little faster, Dave started modding this thing a little bit more.
We're talking about slapping a rotated turbo on, and you know, we're shooting for 500 wheel at this point. I'm like, fuck, I gotta make this thing faster. Like, this is not gonna be enough. We're gonna run out of steam. We can't be like not top dog anymore. So that's what we did. And then we just went a little further and made a couple calls, and we found out that we can go stage 3 and just throw some fueling at it. You give it some port injection, you know, upgrade some other odds and ends to support it, but you can put a big snail in the back and it all works good.
So tell us about the snail.
It's a DBV2. This guy Dan up in Canada does them. So long story short, he's the one who pretty much guided me through the whole process. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have done it, to be honest, if it wasn't so convincing, but it came out that it was probably one of the better choices I've made with the car, just like building it and stuff like that. So.
And how long did that last?
It was a ramping up, strong fun for a bit, of course, but like I expected it to pop way sooner. So reality.
This thing's got like 100K, by the way.
Oh, it's got like 99,000 miles on it. We'll show you the tech after, but we'll show you the odometer rather. But regardless, regardless, it really doesn't matter. It's got some miles on it. It's been beat. It's been used. And I was expecting to pop it before I even put the turbo in it. So when I put it in, it was working. I had just infinite confidence in this car. So as we're cranking the boost up, getting some tuning done, pretty much just got a little bit cocky, I guess. And basically we just cranked the boost up a little bit. We had it all tuned up. It was working good. And long story short, a little splash of E85 went in there, and we're assuming a chunk of piston went through the turbo. So that's how that went. Record, the car does run, it does drive. It
sounds good. It's not even like hiccuping, nothing, but
it just doesn't make any boost.
We're gonna build her. She's gonna build.
That's the thing. I just got scared, and I was like, you know what? I don't want this fun to end. So I'm like, let's go ahead and throw some forged internals and just keep going faster. And that's pretty much what it came down to.
And then you're gonna do a little head work too, right?
We only really want to support like higher revs, just in case we go with a. We're expecting to go with like a V3 from Dan, and it's like a lot more power than this has. I don't know the specs. I'm not going to just shout them out. But long story short, I want to be able to take this and like not really run out of fun with it for a while, basically.
Hell yeah.
We're going to see what happens. I'm probably going to be building it again soon.
Well, let's start fucking ripping her out. I think from now we're just going to put on a time lapse and just slowly start chipping away at it and seeing how far we can get in the next couple hours. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Hit everything off of the car in the simplest manner. We did have to cut one thing for our port injection. We have one casualty, but I said, fuck it. I'm not gonna take apart the fuse box and try to depin it again to put it back in.
She's getting crimped, boys.
It's getting crimped. We're gonna put a bullet connector and it's gonna look nice, and I might even shrink wrap it, you know, it depends, you know. But regardless, we're not
Always
worried
gotta
about
rubber it up.
Honestly, we'll just stick a piece of rubber on there, spit on it, call it done. Undoing the shifter right now, just undo the little pin. I don't know what this pin's called, but it's a little clippy thing. It's probably the best fucking thing I've ever seen Volkswagen pull off, and they've been doing it forever. And it slides on, and it just works, and it comes off. It's stainless steel. You don't fight it. You take that little tiny thing, you pop it off, and over here,
Bang.
you pull this little guy here. See that little clip? We'll undo that little clip right here. Give it a little finesse. You know, don't pull it all the way off because that's when you lose it, and you don't want to lose that. Get the camera in a little bit right there. All right, so this clip, I know it's hard to see, but it's right here. It's really hard to see. But anyways, if you keep flicking it with the screwdriver, you're gonna lose it. Just don't lose the clip. Keyword, don't lose the clip. That whole job would be way harder just because you lost that 69-cent clip because I got to order from Volkswagen. They don't have it anywhere because no one else dropped it. You shouldn't have dropped it. And then bada bing. Something that I haven't done. We're going to put a little heart and soul into this. Heart and soul, yes, but we're going to actually put a little moral support in it too. And I think that's going to take it as far as it's going to go. And I need all you viewers here to help us out. We got 30 pounds of freedom ready to go. So I hope
I'm about to give it
30,000 views.
Give it that jib spec.
Let's see, what can we set for, like, what do you start with for views? I don't fucking know, I mean.
We want 1,000 followers. I feel like that's a good
honestly
start.
don't even care. You
We
wanna
got
watch it?
0 followers
You wanna
right now,
watch
so
this
give us a follow,
Have
give us a
fun.
like, you know, if you like what we're doing,
If you wanna
fucking
watch, you can
keep
watch.
it going, because if not, it's probably gonna stop in a
It's
couple
probably
of videos.
gonna stop once the motor's built and we're scatting on everybody.
Yeah, exactly,
Really doesn't
pulling on
matter.
them. But then we can probably do a couple more videos, fucking hurting
But the
feelings
thing
around
is,
town.
we're gonna
so.
go faster. We're gonna turn this into like a channel where we show everyone else that's faster than us. And then
Yeah.
this is a project. We gotta figure out how to make it faster. And we're gonna end it there. We're gonna end it there.
All right, Dave, what we got going on in here?
Alright, so long story short, we just dropped the cradle. Real simple. I mean, don't overthink it. I don't want to see any one of you guys trying to unplug it from here with a little speed clip thingy. I don't want to see anyone hanging the rack up in the air because I know you're gonna do it, and I get that. You're gonna that might work for you, but it's literally one 10mm, a couple little clip thingies, a plug. And it go. And, oh, I'm sorry. The ground. There's a ground on the firewall. It's real hard to get to. Just undo it. It comes out as a nice fucking
Couple
unit.
16 mils.
Just you got literally 2 16s. You got 4 18s. A couple 16s here. 21 on the tie rod. And then you got your 13mm that goes on your steering shaft, which
Yep.
we did move it a little bit, but that's
That
all
was a
good.
little bit of a bitch, but you got it pretty quickly.
It really wasn't that bad. You just pull a little cover out. But then don't forget to undo your oil level sensor or oil condition
We almost
sensor.
ripped that bitch.
We almost ripped it. Luckily, we
did.
caught it. And you know what's funny? This guy, that I didn't even realize, that came unclipped because it came out
Give you
so
a
fast.
little bit more play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I probably would have broke it.
Anyways,
So,
so that's
yeah.
out. What's next?
So now, realistically, we're all free here. If you look, I can move the whole thing. Obviously, axle's free, but the motor, the whole motor moves.
So it's just motor mounts.
There's a little bit more to it. Now we're gonna do the
Coolant lines.
downpipe. I'm probably gonna take the whole thing out anyways, just because we gotta see what's in this cat. I want to see what happened in there, so we're gonna look at that next.
Yeah, we'll update you guys there.
Downpipe's
So what we got going on here? Your TK's leaking a little
No,
bit?
it's actually, if
Little
you look over
leaky?
here, the oil is coming from the turbo. Like I said, it did
Oh,
pop.
the feed. Yeah.
Right, the feed's actually overloading with stuff. It's coming up from the top. We'll show you that later on from up top.
She'll get a new.
It's gonna get it reworked. We got Dan. He's gonna rebuild it when we get it out, shipped back to him up in some part of Canada. I forget what part, but regardless, we're gonna ship it up to him, and yeah, we'll get it all done, back ready to go with the forged internal. this out. Alright, ready?
Hand me over.
Grab the camera. I want to show you guys what we found because this is honestly what I want to see. I want to see what the hell happened. And the cat is probably where it's gonna go. Yeah, dude, look. You might be able to see in there. I can't. See if you can get in there. Let me back the camera away because I need to get light to go in there. Tilt the angle up a little bit. See that little chunk of something in there? We can zoom after.
You can kind of see it.
There's a little pebble in there. Yeah. We're gonna pull it out right now. Pull the camera back a little. Fingers on it. Yeah.
Piece of the top end.
That's actually a little crown of the piston. We'll find that after. Oh, Christ. Can't find it. Here we go. All right. Let me get this figured out. All right, take a look at that. That's a little crown of piston, if you guys ever seen one. Definitely some type of cast. They say it's forged. I'm not really sure what it's made of. Regardless, that's a piston. It's aluminum. I don't know anything else that would just fall out of the engine without anything going into the engine other than the piston. So,
rest in peace.
30 pounds of freedom accompanied with some pretty aggressive timing. I don't know. It felt like something bad was going to happen, so I'm not really surprised.
Well, time to build her up.
Attribution's in a second.
We're missing one.
Didn't fuck up anything. What are you doing? Like, just look down in there, make sure these all cool. Because Jib knows what he's doing and I don't, so yeah.
Precisely.
Precisely, yeah.
See how we use the big terminology there?
Oh yeah. We should be Goldilocks, but we're gonna see as soon as we start going up.
I'm sure you got one wire plug
I'm
in
sure
still.
there's that last one that we just so effortlessly forgot. We just
It
didn't
is
even
an
think of
Audi
it.
after all. There's a fucking wire for the wires.
Alright, get ready.
So far, so good, bro.
Make sure these guys over here are not pulling on anything. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's my car. Good?
Yeah.
I mean on the motor, look at the motor. Forged, high quality shit, real good stuff, not like cheap shit. Everything's OEM or fucking the best of the best. Rods, pistons, bada bing. It's cast iron block, all fucking solid as shit. I didn't really blow it up, dude. It runs. It's just a baby chunk of piston into the turbo, you know? Fuck no! $3 grand. Why would I do that, Joey? I want to rebuild this. Every motor I've ever built. Al, I know you've probably tried a couple and it didn't work. I've blown a couple up, yes. I actually blew up only one, my GST, and I was actually not even my fault. Yeah, you like that? No, that's the part that it gets everyone's, like, it rubs their balls, you know?
Yeah, we're throwing shit YouTube channel.
Let's do it up.
Yeah, dude.
Don't talk so much.
That's an issue with this kid. He's a fucking genius.
I know, but he gives you too much info.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry that you don't know as much as I think you do.
No, I'm the same way. Like, I try to change something, and I give it fucking a mile